Do you want an honest and direct approach to making money with Forex and finally prove to your family and friends that it is possible? I'm going to show you concrete proof that you can more than double your trading account on autopilot in a matter of months, even if you don't have a lot of money and are an absolute beginner. Using a brand new investing approach, I'm going to show you how you can make thousands and thousands of dollars with no high-risk methods and no binary trading. Hi, my name is Evan Goldstein. I don't work on Wall Street. I didn't go to college to become a trader or learn from any professional traders. But in the past 2.5 years, I've had dozens of trading accounts on various Forex brokers that I've taken from small amounts of as low as $200 to as high as $532,884.62 in a matter of less than a year. This may sound lucky, but I've been doing this over and over again. In fact, one of my most recent accounts has profited over $100,000 in about 4 months. And here's one more account I just started that made a few $1,000s in a few days. I'm not showing you all this to brag, but to show you what is possible. Even if you're not a professional trader, do not have any insider knowledge, and have no prior trading or investment experience like me, then you can still achieve what I have. Have you lost money over and over to one scam after the other? Was it from trading binary options maybe? Unlike binary options trading, I've discovered that Forex offered a genuine opportunity to make money. In fact, most banks and even large corporations like Apple trade Forex. They do not trade binary options. What does that tell you? That perhaps you should be focusing on Forex trading? And that's exactly what I did and will only do now. I consider almost all of the binary options market a scam and not the Forex market, but that doesn't mean there aren't some bad businesses in Forex. There are some bad ones that you can't and shouldn't trust. But don't let that deter you, because I'm going to explain to you how the game works. I figured it all out. Let me pull back the curtains for you and tell you the secret. First, let me tell you the 4 warning signs for a system that will fail you. Number 1, the vendor offers you a free system in exchange for signing up with their broker. They don't need to care if the software works because the broker pays them and there is no risk for them to getting a refund. Number 2, if you are paying a cheap price, for example $27 to $47, then don't expect much. Usually, the vendor just hopes you'll forget about it because it's a small amount of money and just not care to get a refund even if the system is absolute garbage. Number 3, a vendor that sells a bad system doesn't usually know anything about trading. They will usually only show you fake results with either no or real details about the strategy, or they will make up a strategy that is far-fetched, like a neural-based trading strategy. A system doesn't need to be futuristic to be profitable. Number 4, the worst and most obvious sign of a horrible system is clearly paid actors driving fancy cars and in fancy offices trying to give you a speech and appearing calm and collected. Real traders aren't perfect on camera. They don't train to be actors. They train to trade. Now, let's talk about the 4 signs that a system will make you money. Number 1, there will be proof provided showing the results that the system has achieved from its trading. Not a fake chart that shows win or lose, but detailed stats so you can understand what is going on. Number 2, a fair description of how the strategy works behind the system and relevant details associated with it. This includes details about risk and reward, basic elements of what the system is looking for to enter a trade, and more. Number 3, when it comes to any product or service, a certain expectation of help is reasonable. In this case, a support team that responds and is attentive to your needs is an absolute necessity. You'll need a team that stands behind their products and can help you if you need it. Number 4, Most honest vendors will offer you a system for Forex trading that does not limit you to any specific broker and gives you the option to choose your own or use their recommended. If you are anything like me, which I think you are, then you probably want a system that can ensure you get a strong return. But at the same time, a system that does not drive you crazy worrying about a simple high-risk trade destroying your account overnight while you're sleeping. From my own experience of trying out dozens upon dozens of Forex and binary systems, I have put together a simple yet important rule list for picking the right systems that are safest, have the highest profit returns, and work for a very long time in ever-changing markets. Here are my 7 rules for a profitable and low-risk trading system. Number 1. Skip binary systems. Avoid anything exotic or that sounds cool. Stick with Forex trading. It's simple, it works. Corporations and individuals that are successful trade Forex, not binary, so why shouldn't you? Number 2. Have you ever heard of the saying, keep it simple? It applies here too. Don't be tricked into believing there is some artificial intelligent algorithm that can make you millions, because it's not true. The best solution is to offer the most simple and obvious. Stick to standard, historically proven trading methods like trading with the trend, volatility, and using proven indicators. Number 3, a trading system must have a stop loss. Things can and do go wrong, and a stop loss that is reasonable can be a safety net for your account. There are systems that use no stop loss, and that can be very dangerous and disastrous for you. Let's avoid it. Number 4, repaint is a concern with most manual traders when they select an indicator to trade with. For automated Forex trading, if the system uses an indicator that repaints, it can make the system look profitable in testing, but in reality, it can be trash and cost you money. That's why no automated Forex system should ever use repaint-based indicators. Number 5. Short-term trades are important. Trades taken by a system should last no more than a few hours, maybe for a day at most. The longer you have a trade open, the more risk you encounter with something going wrong or changing in the market. Number 6. Each and every trade has a risk and a reward. If the aim for the trade has a higher risk than reward, then you can run into long-term problems of losing more than you win. An excellent system will at least have a close to even risk to reward for each trade, or at best a lower risk than reward for each trade. Number 7. Strategy testing a Forex system, testing it against historical data, can give you an excellent idea of how it will perform in the future and help you understand how it trades as a whole. But if the trades in the strategy testing don't come remotely close to matching the trades that occur in the account running the system, then you have a problem. If the trades don't come close to matching, then the system could be using indicators that repaint, or the system is a fake. Let me introduce you to my system that meets all of these requirements and more, plus I'll show you how to download a risk-free copy in a few minutes. Just like you, I tried every type of system I could get my hands on, and after losing tons of money and time, I decided that it was time to take matters into my own hands. That's when I discovered Inertia Trader. I put together a Word document with probably hundreds of strategy ideas that I wanted to test as automated trading robots. I had to make a deal with a MetaTrader 4 programming team to do bulk development for me at a more affordable rate. There was one catch though. I only really had a budget to pay them enough for about 10 robots to be created. Once they completed the Forex robots, they sent them all over to me to check and test. This was the scary part. If at least one of the robots didn't work well, then I was out of thousands of dollars of my hard-earned money. This is where I got very lucky. I proceeded to strategy test each one of the systems, praying that one of them would give me the results that I was striving for. Miraculously, not one, but 2 of the systems ended up being pretty awesome. So, as you might guess, I was excited. I ended up choosing one of the systems as my main system to use after analyzing both, and that led to the system that I call Inertia Trader. Take a look for yourself at some of the most recent tests I did. I mentioned before about live trading that it should be the same or similar to the strategy tests. So I set aside some live accounts just running Inertia Trader to prove to you that it not only matches the test, but that it also works on live accounts with real money. Here are the stats and results from live trading. You can verify these results by scrolling down this page. You've seen how Inertia Trader trades like a pro, but do you want to understand the deep psychology and strategy behind how it works? Inertia Trader is constantly monitoring the market for sharp price movements. When these movements occur, the system will determine if the inertia is enough to keep the price moving in that direction, or if it is a temporary movement. If the inertia is strong enough, Inertia Trader will take trades in the direction of the momentum at the close of the bar. Each trade uses a hard stop loss and hard take profit to protect your account just in case of emergency. The take profit is always about a third larger than the stop loss. This ensures a positive reward for risk on every trade. No large stop loss is used ever. This positive ratio gives Inertia Trader a strong edge in the long run, regardless of current or overall market conditions. Because the system trades on the close of the trading bar, any strategy testing done against historical data will match live trading very closely. It is also because there is no internal repainting of any kind in the system, and because the system is entirely based on fundamental market principles and not on past historical data, the system does not need to be regularly optimized. Inertia Trader does not use any high-risk trading tactics. This means no martingale, no position averaging, no grid trading, no arbitrage, no hedging, no scalping, no high-frequency trading, no long-term floating drawdown. Inertia Trader is fully compliant with all Forex brokers, including US-based brokers that require FIFO. It also does not require any highly leveraged trading accounts. Inertia Trader is not spread sensitive or slippage sensitive, which means it's compatible with more brokers, even brokers that aren't the most reliable. The system also has multiple filters and certain delays to make sure there aren't any spiked spreads or abnormal slippage periods, such as during abnormal news, protecting your account from any abnormal and risky movements. Don't worry if any of the trading strategy confuses you. You don't need any trading experience or knowledge to install and run Inertia Trader. Anyone can use it, a beginner and even someone with little computer experience. The cool thing about Inertia Trader is that it's completely automated. That means you don't need to be a trader. You don't need to enter trades or manage trades. Just let the software run and it will do everything for you. Are you ready to try your risk-free copy of Inertia Trader? When I say risk-free, I mean that I guarantee you will be absolutely 100% satisfied by Inertia Trader, and if you're not, then you can stop using it and I'll refund you every penny you paid for it. Before I tell you more about my guarantee, I need to tell you why Inertia Trader isn't free. As you have learned, I put my heart, soul, and a lot of money into making Inertia Trader a reality. And although I did make a lot of money just trading Inertia Trader itself, I just don't feel comfortable giving it away for free after the hard work I put in. It's valuable to me and worth so much, but I do want to make it possible for someone like you to have a chance at success like myself and my family. But I want to get paid back for the time and money I invested in discovering this system. I decided to come up with a compromise. Inertia Trader is easily worth $499, maybe even more. But if you are here on my website and you are looking for a way to make money trading, then chances are you need all the extra money you can to put towards investing. Not to mention, the dollar has become much stronger, making it even more difficult to afford things. Am I right? To be fair, I'm offering you today Inertia Trader for the price of a night out on the town. Skip a day or two of dining out and you've completely paid off Inertia Trader. It's like owning a rental building and getting paid monthly without having to pay a mortgage or utilities on it. Not only have I showed you exactly what makes a great Forex trading system, I've also put those exact requirements and more into building Inertia Trader. I've created the ultimate Forex system for literally anyone, no matter who you are. Regardless if you are a beginner or an advanced trader, regardless if you have time or not, the complete automation of Inertia Trader makes this software an absolute no-brainer. But I understand you've been put through a lot of stress and lies, and because of that you might be skeptical of what I'm offering you. That's okay, I don't blame you. I was in your shoes once and experienced the same troubles. So what I did for you is two things. First, I kept Inertia Trader at a reasonable price. A price that is so affordable you can make money even if you're using a small account. The low price alone keeps the risk down for you, but that's not good enough. I want to prove to you without a doubt that I'm confident in my software. And because of that, I'm guaranteeing you will be absolutely satisfied with Inertia Trader or your money back. You can join today, run Inertia Trader for 60 days, and if at all you are unhappy for any reason within that period, just send me an email and I'll respond as soon as possible and refund you every dollar. No hard feelings. I hope you give me a chance to prove to you that Inertia Trader is the perfect system to help you finally see that there truly is a way to make money in this business, and that you can finally prove your family and friends wrong that doubted you and start making money like you deserve right from the Forex markets with no interference needed. If you suffered through what I have, then I know exactly how you feel, and I want to help you change that. I want you to try Inertia Trader and see for yourself that you can take any size Forex account and easily double or even triple it within a reasonably short period of time. Just sign up today and you can try it on a demo account, a real account, whatever you're more comfortable with, and decide for yourself over the next 60 days if it's right for you. Scroll down to the bottom of this page, click the Buy Now button, and let's get you started today.